Hey, hello. How's everybody doing? Let me know how the sound is as usual. But hey, Red Revolution. Hey, Memetherapy. And Ambiorn? Best BioWare game. It's up there. It's up there. I think Mass Effect 2 is my all-time favorite. But this one is a great one as well. Maybe the best... Oh, man, but Knights of the Old Republic's good, too. You know, all of the BioWare games are good. Hey, Surfboard Charlie. Yeah, you have a cousin named Jade. Cool. Hey, Ludacris. Good evening. How's it going? Hey, Memento Mori. How's it going? Yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? The BioWare that everyone knows. Yep, tissues. Hey, Brian. How's it going? Hey, Stockbridge. Welcome to the stream. Awesome. I'm excited to get into this one. I haven't replayed this one in a little bit, so it'll be cool to just hang out. Sounds good. Will can't perform martial arts. No. Well, when I was a kid, I actually went to karate classes, and I got up to the white belt with a yellow stripe, and then I quit. So I couldn't remember a thing from that. But hello, Mark, how's it going? Oh, the planet mining, I get that, Ambiorn. Nice, Stummy. Well, I'm glad we can play this one. Could you ever play Deus Ex Invisible War? Yeah, I might. Hey, Forced Excess, Joker 2 sucked. Yeah, I didn't really like it either, so I get it. White belt is pretty good. White belt's just the base one. That's the first one. You get that one automatically, but I'm one above that. So, but let's see. I was thinking about changing it up. I always play Woo the Lotus Blossom. I just like the balanced, but I think I might go for Tiger Shin this time. I was thinking about it a strong character just to change it up a little bit. But yep, you're right. Yeah, this is the first party game, and like kind of when the Xbox was switching over to the 360. It's one of those games I'm surprised didn't get pushed over. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Woogie. Hi. Well, greetings from America. And hey, Stockbridge. Tong Po. Is the his gun is the best martial art. Let's see. Is Tong Po the DLC character? I don't have the DLC character installed on this Xbox. White Demon, the style complete a harmonic combo. Many martial artists criticize the White Demon style for being slow and ponderous, but in the hands of a true master, it could be one of the deadliest. Cool. I think you can customize it. Yeah, we can add some points in. So for this guy, you definitely want to put at least 2 of these into body, I feel like. And then let's do mind. Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, what's everybody's memories with this game? I want to know how many people have played this one and how many people haven't played this one. Nice, you played Tiger as well. Yeah, Mark, yeah, I know that there's a huge video about the sequels that were supposed to happen from this game. Oh, the monkey is the DLC character. Okay. Hey, Matt, how's it going? And then Surfboard Charlie, it's kind of like Fable, but with martial arts, so it's more hand to hand. Sometimes you get like stabs and stuff like that. We'll see it. I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this started. Click that. It's already picked for me, and we'll do that. This is a support one. Power attack can initiate a harmonic combo that produces a health power up. Why not? I don't think I've ever done that before. And let's do 1,000 cuts. Tiger Shin. Nope, not anymore. His name is Camp Xbox. All right. Perfect. It looks funny on this guy. That is really funny. Oh, you haven't had a chance to play this one yet? It's well worth playing. It's a really cool one. Favorite BioWare companions, yeah. Oh yeah, Eric, yeah, I loved demo discs back in the day, so that's why I played a lot of great games. About to go broke buying games on Black Friday. Yeah, what games are you looking to pick up, Charlie? All right, let me know if I need to change the volume at all so you guys can hear it.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Okay, so I was thinking of playing a mean character. I've never played a mean character ever in like one of these games. It's so hard for me to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a poll really quickly. I'm gonna have you guys pick for me. Should I play an evil character or should I play a good character? So I'm gonna let that run for a minute before I choose. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're getting a new gaming chair. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it took me a while to get through this game fully and beat it, but I have done it. Yes, Charlie, Cyberpunk is a good game. I still have this game. I have the game. Yeah, I got a game guide as well. That's cool, Jay Reed. All right, all right. It looks like I am playing good. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I understand. We will be good for this run. That is fine. So let's see. Oh, hey, thank you, Lover of Green. That is awesome. That is so nice of you. You're always in here doing this, so I just want to let you know I really appreciate it. That is awesome. And welcome Eric Stockbridge Okuni, Phase 114, and Slurms McKenzie. Love that name, by the way. Welcome, everybody. You guys are now camp counselors. You have early access to new videos, and you actually can watch tomorrow's video right now. So, no, welcome, and thank you again, Lover Green. That is awesome.
Let us begin.
Oh, okay. Press A to attack. Oh yeah, I've like never played this guy, so this feels weird. Hey Bling, how's it going? Yeah, I know you were talking about it in the comments of the poll. You were talking about how much you liked it. I know, Mark, I'm forever doomed to be a good guy. That's okay. That's, it's fine. I would end up feeling bad eventually. Oh, nice. Memotherapy. I love that show Cheat, but I love any. Oh my god. This dude really evades, huh? Oh my god. He jumps really high. But yeah, I love any of the old G-Force shows. Yeah, Peanut Butter. Yeah, I totally agree. I do wish it was a little longer. It is a short one. I don't think I'm used to the slowness. Nice. Yep, one day, Eric. Yep, we'll get an Outrun 2 video.
Did you see?
I might have to do it.
He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is.
Hey, good evening, Gustavo.
Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
The attack animations for your character were done by a real martial artist. Oh, that's really cool, Ludacris.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always. You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar.
I love the
I
names.
shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Smiling Mountain is just that's just a good name. All right. PVC 3 got shut down again. I didn't realize that it was it got shut down. Have you got your Xbox modded, dude? Yes, yeah, my Xbox is soft modded, the current one I'm playing on right now.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingyu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan.
You ever seen the recent Half-Life 2 documentary? The no-clip guy went directly to Valve and got insight. Oh, really? I've been getting recommended that video, and I actually haven't watched it. But I'll have to do it, Lover of Green. Yeah.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the voice acting's pretty good.
I recall that
I should be known as Camp Smiley Mountain Xbox. That's funny. I feel like Smiling Mountain should look down at Camp Xbox.
You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Yeah, Ludicrous. Yeah, PGR2 Online, that and Halo 2 are some of the most popular games on Insignia. You'll find stuff all the time on there. I've probably watched that channel meme because I'm always looking up like different videos on there, or for G4 shows. I really love Cinematech. That's like my favorite. I've always wanted to make something like that on the channel just because I have so much game footage and just taking video game music and kind of creating a music video out of it. No, Charlie, I don't really, I don't use the XEMU emulator. I know that there's a lot of issues with it, like as far as getting some games to run.
Master Lee! What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master, Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village.
No electronics at camp. Yeah, that's painful. I think when I went to camp when I was in school, we didn't have any either. I guess it makes sense.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student.
What was your first? Yeah, tissues. Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot about that video. Yeah, my very first video on the channel is the Gradius music mashup. Yeah, that was before I was even calling myself Camp Xbox. It was just, yeah. No, Eric. Yeah, Psychonauts is a fantastic game. Have you played the sequel? The sequel is really good too.
The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Yeah, Woogie, I feel like either way you're good, but just that like the original Xbox backwards compatibility is a bit it's limited. I think it's only 90 something games. Let's see, where can I find Dawnstar? Is that all? I'm your errand boy. I can't pick that one. I'll do as you ask. I'm obedient. We all watch Camp Xbox Cinematech. I'm speaking for the whole audience now. Well, awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I've gotten so much footage because I mean, I just record my whole gameplay footage, and it's like, oh, there's got to be some use for all of this. Wow, you can really open that up. Let's talk to Smiling Mountain.
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is
She's
a
my favorite
pupil and
pupil.
holds the record for the challenge I run. I'm sure Master Li will take care of her. What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
Yeah, Psychonauts is just a fun game. It's just really, it's interesting, very creative for the time. There wasn't a lot like it at that moment.
Ah, yes, training. For some time now.
Let's see what he
I've
sells.
small fee to run
My favorite Xbox
small
controller, I think,
help them enhance their
like out of everything, I guess for the original Xbox, I like the S better than the Duke, but I don't hate the Duke at all. And then overall, I think the Xbox One series controllers are the best. They just feel great. I use them all the time.
Let's see what you can learn.
Oh, Gustavo, that sounds awesome. If you ever do get a chance to make that GBA channel, definitely like over on the Camp Xbox Discord, people post like their own channel videos on all the time. And if you ever do that, be sure to post it over there. Yeah, I know it takes a lot of time to do this kind of stuff, but you know, sometimes it's just fun to start out, just maybe make a couple and do it when you can, and maybe things will work out. See, I'm the kind of person, I'm like, whenever it's a map like this, where I get to fill it out, I have to fill it out. It's like, it feels weird not to. This grave appears to be dedicated to the old master, a former instructor of the school. It is a humble tribute, not even bearing his name. Small bowl sits beneath the stylized image of a lion, ready to accept offerings of silver to speed the spirit of the departed to his rest. I have no silver. Okay. Well, we'll have to remember that one.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back here this time of day, so we thought we'd take a moment to
I
practice.
don't know. I love exploring, seeing these little conversations like this.
We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Oh no. They're... Let's see. I feel like out of these, I could spare a moment or two, certainly. I feel like, yeah.
That's good news.
Even though I have something to do,
Might go easy.
the master sent me on a trip. Wow, that guy was like really easy to take out. That was like one hit.
It's enough. I didn't think we'd win.
I'd like to write scripts in Portuguese and then translate the English. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah.
Going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
Yeah, Stockbridge. Yeah, the 360 had a great controller as well. The D-pad on the 360 was really good. When I was playing Avatar on the GBA, how was that game? On the Game Boy, I really like racing games. I mean, that's just normal for me. I just like racing games. But I like the Mario Kart. Nicktoons Racing is really good on there. Has your disk drive ever failed? Actually, yeah, on my other Xbox that I used to mainly use on this channel, the disk drive failed. And the one I'm using now works. The disk drive is refurbished. And yeah, I'm playing this off a disc right now. Hey, Casitas, how's it going?
Bandits and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater. And he
Make a mini map to annoy me without filling it out. Yeah, I that would get on my nerves. Not filling out the mini map.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Let's see. Hello, Dawnstar. I'm not interrupting. I certainly hope I am interrupting. There we go.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
That guy's voice is very familiar.
Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget.
Hey, James Bond. I think I say this every time. Great name. How's it going?
You as well.
And yeah, Charlie, I do have a newer gaming PC, yeah.
We are not through.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the
Managed to snag the rare Hitachi disk drive for the Xbox. Nice.
He acts like he's above Master Li's teaching.
GBA is your favorite handheld. Yeah, that's a good one. I think the Vita is mine. Or the PSP. Paperclip to open has worked for my OG Xbox. Nice.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
Oh, sorry, Forced. There's just there's a lot of messages. Could I turn up the game audio? It's a little quiet. Yes, I can do that. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. There we go.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with C. Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits with long
You're right. The DS Lite is good.
Master Li was
Oh yeah,
saying
Eric.
that
Voodoo
the
Vince is one of my
Lord
favorites. I'm saving that for like a very special review. Really want to dig into the history of that one.
Has he told you any more about your future?
Oh, that sucks, Jaden. Yeah, that's always the worst. That happened with my PS2. The other day I realized it on my not the light model, but you know, the smaller version, forget what you call it, the slim. The top of the disk drive won't go all the way down, so it won't read any of the discs. So I have to put something heavy on it. I actually have a Kinect sitting on it.
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn
Favorite
about the rest
PSP
of
Vita
the
game?
dead,
Ooh, good question. It really depends on my mood.
If we
I
can
really
stop
liked
there, we can keep
Resistance
everyone safe.
Retribution. I think that's actually the best Resistance game, is the PSP one. It looks great, plays great. I actually think that's a really awesome game. On the Vita, it's probably Luminous Electronic Symphony. That's my favorite puzzle game ever.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Okay, yeah, it's Nathan Fillion. I thought so. It sounded really familiar. Your followers will fight alongside you. Okay, cool. I don't think I need to use this, but I'll take it. And this one gives you back some focus. Okay, cool. So as of right now, we just got some bandits coming, and we gotta take care of it. Really simple, I guess, but it gets a little more intense as we go on. Yeah, the OG Xbox. I think what's cool about the original Xbox is there's so many like hidden games on there. There's like a lot of weird stuff, like weird exclusives that I think is worth that I think is just really worth looking into, that not a lot of people talk about. The 3DS is your favorite handheld. That's a good one. At least the Kinect has some use for once. Yeah, Resistance 3 is a good one. That one's a little more actiony, which I like.
Not a lot of guards, are there?
Loco Roco, that's a good one. Stockbridge. Burnout Legends. I almost said that one.
Why are you asking me all these questions?
Oh yeah, they should remake Uncharted Golden Abyss. I feel like not enough people played that one.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
I love that. It just isn't worth it. And that's brutal. Alright. I'm just over here punching the air.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
It's so awful. They killed him.
I love the look of this game. You know, it has a style that you just really don't see a lot on the original Xbox. I don't know. It looks really clean too. Runs at 480p.
This building building is Guzhin's place. As soon as we can, we...
Ojoir Shatjir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Guzhin. Good day to you.
Yeah, the Vita's good. Yeah, the Vita, like the feeling for me. Hey, Mark. Yeah, Mark, you're absolutely right. I used to watch movies on my PSP all the time. That was the first way I watched Clerks, and then I watched Alien on my PSP on like a flight. Lots of people speak it. I always liked BioWare for using like different like languages in the game, and you have to read the subtitles, which I guess they kind of got rid of in Mass Effect, right? Because you had the universal translator.
Already? I assume you don't.
Oh yeah, Jade, and I played Gun Valkyrie. Great game. I'm actually going to talk about it in the next few weeks. Yeah, exactly. Sneakers is one of the greatest on the Xbox.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Yeah, I heard Microsoft's working on a new handheld, and if Sony does too, that's great, because I thought Sony's handhelds were great. If BioShock came out in 2003, it would have been an Xbox exclusive. I mean, wasn't BioShock 1 a 360 exclusive when it first came out? So I could totally see that.
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary
What's your opinion
weapons.
on...
You may arm yourself
on Wicked and Gladiator 2. I haven't seen Wicked yet, so I don't know. I did see Gladiator 2, and it was fine. Wasn't as good as the original, though. I think there's bits of it I enjoyed, but the first one's a little more creative, I guess, like creatively made. And Gladiator 2 felt kind of basic. Let's go for the staff.
The golden star was forged as a gift to a water spirit of the Silkworm River.
I'm probably making the weirdest character.
Convinced the great eastern serpent to fly him to the stars, where he dipped this staff in the tail of a comet. It could be pure fantasy, but the staff certainly isn't. It's strong and has an excellent
Yeah, Mark, yeah. And I think the Chinese art just really helps make this world pop. You stuck with the PS3 over the 360 for region free. Yeah, I get that. During that era, I had both because, you know, the PlayStation had some really solid exclusives at that time. I definitely loved my 360.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like
yeah, you just gotta look in the right places, Charlie. I think a lot of your big blockbusters are basic, but like, I think if you look into like smaller films, those are definitely, you can have some really good ones. I've seen some good stuff this year. Yeah, the Vita 2. Oh man, I wish, because the Vita 1 was so good. They want something to rival the Switch 2. Could be, yeah, I agree. Because I never liked the whole mobile phone making that your controller, personally. I just never really saw myself using that, and I haven't. I played an Xbox, a Game Pass game on my phone like twice. I didn't love it.
And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
That voice is familiar too.
So flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town. Master Li hasn't returned yet with Qiamin.
This one is like bugging me on how familiar it is.
We must depend on you until he returns. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new.
Oh, that might be.
weapons
This
they're
might be
trying to
weird
try
connection.
out.
I think he might be the voice on like theme park ride or something. All right, I got the golden star. Let's see. The fatigue from their use will drain your focus, which is measured in the yellow bar. Okay. Yeah, these are a little bit easier fights, but these fights can get intense. Use A and X for an area attack. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Hold your tongue, old man. This village is ours.
We have to help. Be careful, these louts will show no mercy.
Just 1,000 cuts. No, it's so fun. It's an RPG system mixed with like martial arts. It's so different.
Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
All right, let's go. I like how this one gets to the action pretty fast. It's not like an hour of like sitting around and talking. Like, I mean, there's a lot of talking, don't get me wrong, but like but still, like, I feel like we're getting right into the action here.
Yet another village with no purpose.
Yeah, but Oblivion's a mess, but I love it. It's a wonderful mess.
You will all, of course, have to die.
Yeah, I've always wanted the PS3 that was backwards compatible with PS2 games. All right, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, nice. They're slowed. I like that. Oh my god, I don't know what just happened. There's like an explosion. I'm over here like, I'm so close to death. I'm like, there we go. There we go. I wasn't even trying. Like, I was trying, but like, I realized I need to focus on my health a little bit. All right, let's go for staff then. Oh, dang it. That's okay. We'll do a little bit better next time. You know, I didn't save. Let's hope. Let's hope we're good. Yeah, I've got the game guide right over here by me. Hey, Quan Chi over here, yeah. This guy sounds like an Oblivion NPC. Well, hello, Northern Tommy. Okay, cool. We start right back here. Yeah, I do agree. I think the 360 was definitely my favorite console of that generation.
Yet another village with no purpose.
Oh, it's Cam Clark. That's crazy. Okay, that's why that's so familiar. That's the voice of not, is it Kaneda? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's do a little bit better. Let's take our time. my god, okay. Let's redo this. Because I can heal myself. You guys are going to sit on this first fight, see me do this. That is so funny. Any curio relics from the guide? I'm not sure. I might grab it in a second. I'll take a look. Maybe I need it right now. Yeah, guys, yeah, all the Cam Clark. Yeah, Cam Clark does so much work. It is insane. All right, let's try this again. It's gruesome.
1,000 cuts.
Cannon fire, look out! Look out!
I want to heal myself before the next fight. There we go. All right, cool.
Watch yourself.
Oh, it works like all around. It's like a whole circle.
Staff. 1,000 cuts.
This guy's got like claws on. Oh, and you know I'm like focusing if I'm quiet like this. Awesome. All right, perfect.
Are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I see.
You sold Fallout 3 and bought it for Xbox. That's funny, traded it.
These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Fallout 3 is one of my favorites. I'm still mad about Fallout on PS3, Bethesda. Yeah. Yeah, the PS2 was so expensive on launch. I think that, like, killed a lot of momentum there. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I'm beating up ghosts. Alright, cool. Camp Xbox, do you have a top 3 OG Xbox games? I do. Don't want to give it away, though, just because I like building up the ranking list. So what I would say is my top 3 is on the ranking list would be Crimson Skies, PGR2, and Metal Gear Solid 2. But I would say in my realistic top 3, none of those games are on there. My real one. So, but that's for later.
I've seen enough of your skills.
Yeah, Ridge Racer, the giant enemy crab. Yeah, it's so weird how like the 360 was the most popular console, but HD DVD still didn't like hit as well as Blu-ray did.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Nice. I always like cutscenes that looked like this. Like, I love how, like, you can clearly tell it was recorded. Oh, wow. Brutal.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined...
Yeah, you just can't go wrong with Ridge Racer in general,
your
James.
first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time.
Is the section right after this the shoot 'em up mode? I'm trying to remember.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh, nice. I'm level 2 now. Let's see. I feel like focus was pretty good. The spirit was good too. Man, I don't know if I want to split it all though. But I feel like I definitely needed more body. You have 2 style points to spend to upgrade your fighting styles. I really like 1,000 cuts. And let's add up the speed as well. Alright, cool. Yeah, 1,000 cuts is like way too good. How long does it take to beat this game? I think around 20 hours. A little over 20 hours.
Well against those bandits, but
Maybe a little bit more if you do a lot of exploring.
He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Lee said I could explain the nature of spirits.
Yeah.
These were different.
It's sad that we don't have E3 anymore, Tissues. There was always some fun stuff to get out of it. But do you think part of the reason they stopped it is because like there were so many embarrassing moments usually every year? Also, it's just easy to get it out digitally.
You disrupted them by defeating them in
Less chances for
Not
mistakes.
before 'em for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
I prefer when you're smiling. Is there anything I can do? That's a weird thing to say. Do you want to talk about the attack?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Lee called that
24 yeah, sounds about right. More or less the same length as the 2 KOTOR games, which I don't think is that bad. I'm at the point in you know, the age that I am where like longer games take a lot out of me, and I like shorter experiences, and 20 to 40 hours to me is a long game. I think that's a great length.
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old.
Yeah, I really do miss the gaming conventions. I don't know, there's just something so exciting about those. Yeah, E3 05 to 09. I remember getting so excited when, like, I think Spike TV did it for a little bit, G4 did it for a little bit, where they showed all of the coverage and everything like that. And I remember going to websites like Game Trailers, seeing all the E3 updates. That used to be my favorite time. I'm just not as excited, and there's so many games nowadays. I mean, the amount of games that are releasing is just like insane. It's hard to keep up sometimes.
I see. Very well. I will not trouble you with this.
Oh,
What else do you want?
I just said something kind of mean.
Well, we've already visited Gujin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach. Merchant Fendo.
Yep, Game Trailer, Screw Attack, yep, X-Play, all great.
Now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see
Wookie, you know, I'm not too sure. I think so.
Near the student quarters. He's always amusing. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different.
Really? They reference this in KOTOR too? I like that.
Whisper, Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
Okay. That's all for now.
Turn to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Kids' Choice Awards would have been the best game award to a game. Interesting, just like give it out to 2 games 2 years prior. Now there's something I forgot about. I forgot about the Kids' Choice Awards. Do those still go on? Yeah, you know, I got a weird YouTube recommendation like a month or so ago where it was like a recording of the Kids' Choice Awards with like the premiere of SpongeBob. It was an interesting watch.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant gal boy. Oh, I don't think we will be referring to you as a student much longer. You dealt with those bandits easily enough.
Yeah, they're saying that I dealt with them easily enough, but I died twice. Sometimes you do more harm than an open palm than with a closed fist. Nice. They allow Fortnite just to win it 7 years straight. I mean, that makes sense for the Kids' Choice Awards. That's funny, though. Just sweeping the awards. Yeah. I'm working on some fun videos coming up. I'm really excited for a few of them. I got a couple of classics. I know I did a poll a little bit ago, at like saying like, oh, these are some upcoming videos, and those are going to be coming out soon. Tomorrow's one that was a part of that poll. All right, let's talk to the master. I only watched the first 2 episodes of the Halo show. I thought it was okay. I just didn't keep up with it. I'm really bad with watching TV. Keeping up with TV, I always fall out of it really easily, even if I kind of like the show. I don't watch a lot of new shows. Oh, that's right. You go to the cave.
I object.
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part. If you spent less
Yeah, I
time
get that,
fighting
Tissues.
him,
Yeah,
we would have
the
many
subscriptions start to add up.
instead of one.
When he showed his ass, I was out. Master Chief ain't about it. I think Lover of Green, if you're still here on the Discord, you made a joke a long time ago. I think about it because it's funny. Because you're talking about the Halo show, and you're like, oh, no, that's not Master Chief. That's Master Cheeks in that show. I don't know. It made me laugh.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play.
In 2009, Super Mario's Wii won the Best Game category in Kids' Choice Awards Brazil. Hey, I get that. That's funny.
Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, you are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably.
Uh-oh.
Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Prepare myself. I mean, I feel like I'm ready.
Remember, Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready?
The first DS one. Yeah, I think that's the only one I played. I didn't play any of the other like DS 2D Marios. I played the 3DS 3D platform one, and that one was fun.
I think it is more than likely.
I think it was 3D World?
Are you certain this is appropriate?
3D Land, I'm not sure.
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty.
Yeah, I've been in a platformer mood recently, actually.
Contest. I have restricted
I might have to pick something up. I think somebody, oh man, what did they recommend? They recommended the Wallace and Gromit game, and I was interested in that because I've just never thought about that game. Ooh. This just feels messed up. Oh yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom, that's a good one. Okay. Hey man, I've been going through a lot of your videos lately. I called you out for saying like all the time. Thank you for existing and making great content. Well, thank you. Hey, that's okay. I like being told like what to improve upon. Of course, I think that's always important. But no, thank you for watching. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Battle for I played the SpongeBob movie game a lot. That game's actually pretty fun. You've gotten past it, LOL. You know, yeah, no, I think, you know, it's a learning process, especially with these live streams, you know, getting comfortable with it. I'm planning on doing more. I think this is, I think I did the last one 2 weeks ago, so I think it's the quickest turnaround.
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in
Well, sorry, Mark, I'm not old enough to run for president, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Unfortunately, probably too soon.
Everyone, this challenge is concluded.
Every Nickelodeon game is good. Well, Gustavo, there was a Rocket Power game on the PlayStation. I forget what it was called. Did not like that one. That was like the first game I returned as a kid. I remember telling my mom that I hated it.
Be certain you are ready when you come to me.
Yeah, I agree, Bobby. Yeah, this is a great one.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Master Li does what he must. Master Li does a lot of confusing things. Oh, he's a fool. No.
But don't you wish that some things made more sense? Anticipation is grueling. So much could be happening that you just don't know about. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a happy time.
Any quirks or frustration system?
You should go to him.
Right now, I want to say no. I mean, I just play more. My memories of this game and how I feel about it right now is all really, like, extremely positive. But I'm sure there's some people here that might have a few things. Do you like to see any Jackie Chan movies? Yeah, Jackie Chan's cool. I've seen Police Story, and that's a fantastic movie. Gotta review it now. See if it's as bad as you remember. You know what? You're right. Actually, I was thinking, I have, I don't know if anybody's ever seen the channel page. At the bottom, I have an extra channel called Camp Extras. And I'm not too sure what to do with it. I was going to upload trailers and stuff on there. But I guess I'll ask you guys, would you guys be interested in seeing, like, just short non-Xbox content over on that channel? I have, like, a review of Wipeout written out, and I was, it'll probably be, like, 4 minutes or something. So if that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. It wouldn't really affect the main channel. I'd just post on there whenever.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things.
Oh, you've been to Hong Kong a bunch of times. Most of it doesn't look like this. Yeah, yeah, this is definitely a fantasy. Hong Kong's more of a much more industrial, I'm sure. Yeah, it's of its time, Bobby. You're absolutely right about that. But there, if you want a lot of content, you get it here. Yeah, the bloom lighting is nice. Okay, cool. Camp Extras. Yeah, I'll post a link in a moment. Actually, why not? I'll bring it up really quickly. Yeah, and if you guys want to subscribe to that, and then I think I might actually post some things on there. Cool. There it is. So be on the lookout on there. All right, cool. Oh, you've been subbed to for a while, Casitas? Well, awesome. I'm happy to hear that. All right, perfect. Okay, cool. Sent that over.
You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent
Most games of their time are perfectly playable as long as you can roll with it. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. You have to be in the right mindset to play older games. That's how I feel about older movies. I love older movies, and you just have to kind of go into it with the mindset of the time and appreciate it for what it was for when it came out. And this game is incredible for the time it came out, for sure. All right.
I will tell you more, but
well, maybe I'll get that Wipeout video done. It's Wipeout Fusion. I enjoyed Jackie's Rush Hour trilogy. Oh yeah, I've seen Rush Hour. Yeah. I mean, those are fun. And I remember watching the Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon as well.
Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within. That includes you and me both.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't seen enough martial arts movie. I feel like martial arts movies are a little bit of a blind spot for me.
I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides.
Shaolin Soccer is a fun game. Okay. I don't think I've played that one.
I will tell you how you came into my care.
Getting Drake of the 99 Dragons. Hey, it's interesting. Oh, it's the guy from the cover.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why 360 games get remastered and remade so much to this day, because they still hold up extremely well. I think the 360 was really where, like, modern gaming came all together. And unfortunately, I feel like we've been seeing repeats of certain things a lot, but I still think it's a great console. Oh, Shaolin Soccer, the movie! Oh, okay, yes, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I've seen Hero. I've seen that Jet Li movie. Yeah, that's the thing. There's some people that are like, I've heard people be like, "Oh, 360 isn't retro," and I'm like, it's 20 years old. I mean, that just crazy to think. Yeah, Shaolin's Showdown, the cartoon. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle. That's another one that I've been told is great, and I've never seen it. The baby looks like the baby from Ice Age. Like kind of the same animation texture and everything. 19 years old, sorry. Yeah, I guess we're not that. We're not to 20 yet. We haven't hit 20 yet.
The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come. Most in the Empire know
Yeah, the Ice Age baby. I remember that was like a whole like meme for a little bit.
Honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more. You were meant for something important, but because of my actions, it was denied you.
When I'm 95 still playing Xbox. It's all I remember is Xbox games. I don't remember anything else.
No longer drift to the underworld. They wander lost, going
the people at my nursing home are going to be fighting with me about the 360 not being retro.
People were destroyed.
But the Xbox One is.
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption.
Talking about OG Xbox facts. Yeah, yeah, the war I fought in was the console wars of the original Xbox. Just like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Isaac, yeah, no, Deadly Shadows is one I really need to cover on the channel. There's still so many games to talk about. I feel like I've got such a crazy backlog. Not a bad thing, though. I used to get so aimless where like I couldn't figure out a game to play, and I would just not play a game. But now I always feel like I have something to look forward to in the play. It's, yeah, fought alongside Master Chief and Blinks. Yep, in the trenches. Yeah, that hard drive, back in the day when like you weren't putting a bunch of DLC and stuff on the original Xbox, it felt like unlimited space. Sega never made it out. You're right. You're right. That's a good one. A message is carved across the surface in Master Lee's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm.
I was talking about blocks, like I knew what that was, yeah. And every time it just said like, oh, you have over like, what is it, 50,000 blocks? Just thought I had plenty of space for everything. Yeah, because I remember, I talk about it all the time, but where I grew up, nobody else had an Xbox. And I remember everyone asking about like, where are your memory cards? And like, they would look at the controller slot for memory cards and be like, well, you don't need it. Oh yeah, I can't wait for the new Jet Set game. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers, and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
Did you buy games from Toys R Us growing up? Sometimes. I didn't buy games from there all the time. I would look a lot there. Like, I would look in their gaming section, because the way they set up their games is really cool. Oh yeah, we get the amulet.
Your
Different
people
slots
regret
for like
these
body and
innocent
all that.
dreams. I kept it from you because power is a beacon.
I mean, you could only
The
get
forces
sneakers at Toys R
behind
Us, and I know kids were really running out there for that
interest in
one.
you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Hey, HK Gaming. Oh, okay, cool. Well, no, that's awesome that you're getting to the Xbox. Oh, what's cool about getting into, like, kind of consoles, like, a little bit later is you have, like, a crazy backlog to go into. And you got a lot of great stuff to get into. That's how I was with the PS2. I didn't have the PS2 till maybe, say, 2013 or so. And I had a lot of good games to play on there. Did you ever pick up their Xbox exclusive game? No, I did not. I didn't have sneakers growing up, unfortunately. Did they have any other Xbox or any like maybe not even Xbox exclusive games? Oh, some of the Toys R Us's are reopening. I like that. Those like my favorite place to go to. I think the last game I bought at Toys R Us was Wind Waker. Yeah. I think I went there when the one close to me closed down, but they didn't really have any good deals on games or anything. No, the home screen never scared me. I know it was a little creepy, Charlie, like, you know, like the noises and everything, but I kind of liked it. I remember I used to play it. Maybe I was a weird kid. Yeah, Blockbuster, yeah, the like, because Blockbuster had like those outlaw games. But I spent a lot of time at Blockbuster. As a kid who loved movies and video games, it was my favorite. That was the same year you got your first piece too? Nice, nice. Yeah, did you just buy it? Because for me, a friend from school just gave it to me.
I hope you realize
I think I maybe gave him $20.
Dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden.
Well, HK, I think the cheapness of Xbox games really helps with that, for sure.
Everything right.
You know, Goji, I've been told to play Run Like Hell. That's a really interesting one. I've been interested in it for a little bit. It's on my to-play list. Canada Toys R Us never left. Nice. Well, Canada's lucky. Oh, it's given to you for free? Nice. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to save soon. Nice, Charlie, yeah. That's not a bad price nowadays for one. Yeah, no, Xbox collecting is nice and cheap. I mean, not all games. There's some expensive ones, but not nearly as many super expensive ones. Same PS2 you use today. Yeah, I think I bought a Slim, and that's what I use now, the one that I have to sit the Kinect on. But I think I still have that PS2 somewhere. I use the controller to this day. It's like a see-through green one.
I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see.
Toys R Us in Japan. That's really cool. Yeah, you still go there? I didn't realize. I thought it was like a whole Toys R Us thing across the world. I guess it was just like a North America thing. Or not even North America, just the United States where they like all closed. Yeah, 360, with the closing of the digital store, everybody got into this thing where like they had to buy games, which I understand the Xbox Live Arcade ones, but the physical ones, I guess you didn't have to go too crazy for, but they're still going up in price. It'll come down a little bit, I feel like, eventually. Run Like Hell is Walmart brand Mass Effect. Never heard that one. Yeah, Outrun, Togi, and MVC2. I'd love to own Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the original Xbox. One of my favorites. Man, I gotta watch that GeForce special for the 360. That sounds awesome. Coca-Cola Canada. Yeah, I heard about like Target Canada as well. I know that didn't go too well. You know, as I'm playing this, I think the Xbox, you know, kind of gets like a lot of flack for not having a lot of JRPGs, but I still think it has some really cool RPGs, like really neat ones. BioWare really brought a lot to the table with just like cool, different Western RPGs. Yeah, I'm just like hopping around now. See, let's go for a staff. Oh. Being slowed on this guy is like brutal. Alright, let's run that back again. Got the other guys pretty easily, but I feel like I'm gonna have to be a little more thoughtful with this guy. Yeah, Isaac, yeah, Call of Cthulhu, that's a great one. Like, it's a really neat one. That's another one that's just like a very different game on the Xbox. You know, I wasn't there for the midnight release of the Halo 3. Unfortunately, like, looking back, I didn't do a lot of midnight launches. So I don't have a lot of midnight launch memories. I think I did GTA 5 and Mass Effect 3. I remember Mass Effect 3, I went home and played that game straight. Alright, let's skip through this. Oh, and I did the Fallout 4 release as well. I couldn't get out. I'm over here smashing my controller. Oh my god. Let's try it again. You guys might see me here a little bit. No, there is a way to heal. I'm just not using it properly. Yes, I remember the you know, I didn't watch a lot of... That was one of the G4 shows I didn't watch a lot of, but yeah, I remember that moment. Have you ever played, I think it's called Blackstone on the Xbox? Yeah, I played that one. It's okay. It's a Diablo-like game, a little bit cheaper. It has some issues. But somebody who might like that genre a little bit more than I do would enjoy it. Because I did a video where I talked about it, and I know there were some people in the comments that were like, oh, I actually really like that game. That's right, and he's immune to my staff. There we go. Skyrim Midnight Launch was wild. Yeah, I didn't even do that one. I was so pumped for that game. I think I got it the next day. That's usually what I did. I think Curse is so expensive now, Woogie. It's a horror game. I think any game under the horror umbrella nowadays is just gonna you get an added genre tax on top of that.
My power is stretched thin.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds like a huge line, a big event like that for Halo 3. That sounds wonderful. I'm playing on the original Xbox. It looks fantastic on the Series X.
Hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded.
A hangover from drinking too much Mountain Dew, yeah. That's the official drink of Camp Xbox.
You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk.
Oh, Jade Empire and Hulk Ultimate Destruction. That's a good combo. I know a lot of people love Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I think that's that and Fusion Frenzy are my most controversial opinions. I don't love that game, but I want to give it another shot. Oh yeah, like Gamer Fuel. Gamer Fuel was really good.
I do not have the strength to
The future is now, old man.
I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut.
Love it.
Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides...
Yeah, I don't know. Horror games just like have become a really popular subgenre, like Silent Hill and all that.
Power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy.
You know, capturing on the OG and Series X, they're both pretty easy. I just, for these streams, I like keeping it classic. Do I want to play? I kind of want to do Flame.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your hands. Yours is the power to unleash.
Yeah, no, I mean Halo 3 was like finish the fight, which was so like just a few years later they're like, hey, let's keep the fight going with Halo 4 because that was the huge deal with Halo 3. Wow, this game is just as cinematic as A Million Ways to Die in the West. You know, I think they're very similar. I think Seth MacFarlane definitely took a lot from Jade Empire. The character's just Chinese Kratos. I have a bottle of Mountain Dew called Citrus Blackberry. Has in-game rewards for... Oh, like right now? Yeah, because Xbox has been doing a lot of stuff with like Mountain Dew. I want to go to IHOP. IHOP has like these like glasses that you can pick up, like cups with like Sea of Thieves, Halo on it. But you have to be a part of the rewards program. I wish you could just buy them like outright. Well, that's a great game, HK. Reach is like I put so many hours in Halo Reach. That online was crazy. I'm a huge fan of SWAT. That's my favorite game mode. We won't read that for now, but it does give me XP. Oh yeah, firefight, yeah. Can you go to jade.bioware.com anymore? Is that like a thing anymore? Probably not. You'll probably have to go to the Wayback Machine. It's still a pretty good looking game on the Xbox. I'm actually playing the limited edition version, which comes with the second disc with the DLC.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on.
There's like a holographic cover on it. I spent $6.95 on it. That's a deal.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great.
Yeah, Halo Reach SWAT was like perfect.
It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you?
Cochise? Who played him in that movie?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate.
Oh yeah, has anybody played Trans World Snowboarding before on the Xbox? I've been playing through it recently, and I'm interested in what you guys think of that one.
Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural
West Study, I don't even know who that is. As a percentage, how many OG Xbox games do you have? Ooh, it's hard to put, maybe like, because I don't own them all. I don't own as many as I'd like. Probably about like 70 to 80%. I'm still missing some big ones, but I own the ones that I want, some of the important ones. No, and I saw your video. Yeah, it's well worth trying. I'm really enjoying it. It's like Tony Hawk for snowboarding. It's like it's not like a game where it's like, oh, they have amped, I'd rather play that. It's like, it's a different take on snowboarding. It's a little more arcadey. And then SSX as well.
I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed.
Yeah, I did not like Trans World Surf. Not a huge fan of that one. That's an Xbox launch title.
What else did this vision reveal?
Listen to Grandpa Jones' Mountain Dew song.
Place gems in it and meditate on your
okay, I'll have to check that out.
You to be distracted.
Master Lee, there's still no sign of her.
Yeah, the snowboarding one isn't very popular.
I'm sorry, my mind.
My Grail game right now, the one that I'm focused on, is either Steel Battalion with all of the mech stuff and Futurama.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see.
Yeah, hopefully the obscure Xbox videos is like a bunch of new Xbox games for everybody.
Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Yeah, Ethan. Yeah, this one's based off of like Chinese mythology. Yeah, the SSX games are great. West Study. Oh, from that guy. Yeah, Last of the Mohicans is an inferior Million Ways to Die in the West. I've never heard that one. I'll take your word for it though. The Last of the Mohicans is a great movie. Steel Battalion is unobtainium. Yeah.
I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong.
Yeah, I would love to sit down and have that full mech controller and play it and learn it. I think that's so cool. Yeah, Futurama unfortunately is a really pricey one, but it's one I want. I love the show.
I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Yeah, I do. I own Vengeance, and then what's the other one? I'm forgetting, because Vengeance is like the first one, and then there's like the beat 'em up animated series one. Or is there three? Because you have Batman Begins, Batman Vengeance, the beat 'em up one, and then there's another I'm forgetting about. Yeah, I played Cyberpunk on the Series X, and I thought it ran well.
That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver.
No, I don't have the controller or the game for Steel Battalion. One of these days, though. Most of the buttons don't actually do anything. Oh my god.
You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers.
Well, remember they did a new Steel Battalion for Connect, and you like did it all with your hands.
You need when you leave
so weird.
Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return,
Death was meant for me in Futurama. I remember seeing it at a store when I was younger and not getting it, and it was like, and it wasn't a bad price, and I regret not getting it. That's right, Sung Tzu. Yeah, that one. Yeah, a new Time Splitters would be great.
You don't think Gao had something to do with Dawnstar disappearing, do you?
Alright, so now we gotta find Dawnstar. Let me save. You know, I actually don't have Phantom Dust, but I do have the Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I've been trying to figure out a way to cover that one. I want to make a list video with it in there, but I just got to find a connecting theme. I was thinking card games, because you have the Magic the Gathering game, but that's technically like not really a card game. It's just based on one.
I bet Dawnstar chased Gao away. I bet he ran like a scared.
Right, I'm gonna go up here and actually recharge everything. Yeah, I've heard really good things about the Nightmare Before Christmas game. Connect Steel Battalion review on the horizon. Not anytime soon, but maybe it will be near the top. I haven't done a Connect game in a little bit, and those are always fun to do. Yeah, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game is Eternal Duelist Soul, and I think that's just for nostalgia reasons, because I know that one's pretty simple. That one's on the Game Boy Advance. I used to play it a lot. I still play it I'll pick it up and play through it. I kind of like simple Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, Phantom Dust, I know, it's a really cool one. We have a guy on the Discord, Kev Pez, who really likes it. Actually, I think in the description, if you haven't already joined the Discord, there's a lot of fun conversations going on over there.
He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Yeah, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh on the original Xbox, and it's an exclusive only on the Xbox. Hey, Kron. Yeah, no, it's definitely a good one to get. It's a fun one.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
I enjoyed playing the tabletop Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, yeah, that'd be good, going over the differences. I don't know a ton about tabletop Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, I'm sure it plays similarly to the game, but that might be a fun thing to go into, definitely. You have all the Game Boy Yu-Gi-Oh games? Which one's the best? What's the best Yu-Gi-Oh game all around?
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town. Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue.
Good old sneakers. You know, I get asked to do sneakers quite a bit. I love to see a battle wins between the characters of Luis and Ruth from A Million. They're telling me that they did A Million Ways to Die in the West card game.
I hear your friend has gone missing.
The collectible trading card game. GBA Sacred Cards in WC 2004. DS has Nightmare Troubadour. And that one is solid. Cool. Yeah, I mean, the characters in sneakers are definitely cute. Just little mice running around.
That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. Have a look for yourself.
Okay, just a bunch of gems. I have the money for it. I wonder if it's worth doing. All right, let's do the charm gem. Let's just do that one. Let's add that to our amulet. Because I feel like we're a good dude. Charming is good. I'm a fan of Eternal Duelists and Duel Academy. Cool. I just started playing Phantom Dust actually on the Xbox One. Yeah, isn't that crazy that it's free on the Xbox One? Because supposedly, Phil Spencer talks about how much he loves that game and Voodoo Vince. So, in Jade Empire, well, right now, we had bandits come, we discovered the secrets of our master, who is the brother of the Emperor, and now we're looking for Dawnstar, who was like our buddy, and we're out of school. And it's kind of just a big adventure game. A holographic card of George Stark. That would be a prized possession for me. Hanging out. I mean, you could probably just make one yourself in Photoshop. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links for a while. Pretty cool. Oh, Deadhead Fred. Did Deadhead Fred have a PS2 version? I remember that game from the PSP. Yeah, I chose a male character. I usually don't. I usually pick someone else. But I thought I'd do something a little different this time. Voodoo Vince for $1.39? That's a steal. We got to speak to the creator of Phantom Dust. That actually sounds really cool. Yeah, I've played the Serious Sam. I think the Serious Sam games are just kind of fun. Oh, you meant PSP. Yeah. Deadhead Fred that's a cool one. It's like a silly game. Okay, where's the main gate? Okay, it's up. I'm just going in the wrong direction. You're right, the lighting in this game is really nice, the bloom. Yeah, because I remember some PSP games got PS2 versions, like Liberty City Stories, stuff like. I think I have one of the siphon filters that was originally PSP to the PS2.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Let's see. Oh, it's intimidation. I don't know if I want to do that. My quarrel is with Gao, not Yumin. I mean, they're going to just fight me.
Quarreling with Gao, you're crossing us. Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well protected. Very well protected. We'll do more than slow you down.
I've heard Cyberpunk has gotten better. Like, a lot better. I actually played Cyberpunk when it was new. And I liked it. I don't know. I didn't have like a ton of issues. I played it on the Xbox. I mean, there was glitches, but just as much as like you would normally get. I think I did the wrong thing here. It's kind of like Dark Souls, in a way, doing a lot of dodging. Every game is like Dark Souls, you know? And literally, that's my one comparison. And they're really good at using their block. Yeah, and the combat's really, like, it's interesting. It's pretty fluid. A little slow on this guy, but that's just his character type. Wow, I took them all on. I was doubting myself for a little bit. If you could try and travel to ancient China for 24 hours, what would you want to do there?
What happened?
I don't know. I guess check out the sites would be what I would do. That's a good question.
He hit me without cause.
I feel like if I knew more about ancient Chinese history, maybe I would have a little bit better of an idea. But, check out the architecture. Oh, Twisted Metal Head On. Yeah, I had that one on PSP. Hey, Def. I played this game demo with Ghost Recon. Nice. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people actually played this demo. I think this demo was definitely a popular one. I wonder if any like actual Xbox... I know, because I know it had a demo disc, but I wonder what Xbox games came with a Jade Empire demo.
That repulsive? I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me.
Matt Stark gave a performance just as fun as Serious Sam.
I'm sorry about that, student. I truly
You know, Matt
am.
Stark, one of the best. I could see that Yakuza mixed with Mortal Kombat. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I have a special edition sitting right here. Well, it's a limited edition, yeah. Canadian gamer, welcome. Does this game have difficulty settings? I'll have to check. I believe so.
It came from nowhere. He was dragging a sack, and I asked him if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand.
No, Otaku, I did not finish Shenmue 2. I want to continue to it. Shenmue 2, no video soon. That one's going to take a lot of work. Like, that one's going to have to be, like, a big video. Like, there's certain games like that, Halo, stuff like that, Knights of the Old Republic, where I really want to dig into it. Do some really big, deep dives.
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
I regret not buying that version, yeah. I'd sold Caliber 2 and 3 for PS2. Nice. Yeah, 3 didn't come to the Xbox, right? Pretty sure. What demos did the limited edition of Jade Empire come with? I think this comes with a demo for Mech Assault 2, Forza, and Conquer Live and Reloaded. But we can always take a look. Actually, we might do that in a few. Actually, let me make a poll. Just to see what everybody would want to do. Cool. So, should I go through the demos? You want to take a look at those? Maybe we'll play about like 10 more minutes of this and we'll hop into that. NPC, yeah, Soul Calibur 3 was a PS2 exclusive, that's right. Yeah, it's a trio of great demos. I found a million ways to die in the West crew jacket for $50 on eBay. Silly. Yes, great deal. Go for it. Some demos never got physically released. Yeah, I'm interested in those. Okay, yeah, it looks like a good amount of you want to see the demos. So yeah, I'm going to play a little bit more. We'll go a little bit over time. Why not? So, yeah, I'll play about like 10 more minutes. I was going to play it till about 10, but why not? Let's go a little bit over. Let's take a look at those demos. I think that'll be fun. But we'll get a little more of this in here. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with all of you. I always really enjoy these streams. They're super chill.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there? More Gao soldiers? I'm through hiding. The marsh is outlaw territory.
I know, it's a Tuesday night. I'm going to be tired tomorrow. But you know what? I'll do it. I think it'll be fun to look through those.
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes.
Oh, Taku, yeah. Sorry, I read your message. I didn't get to answer, but yes, yeah. I do want to cover PAL exclusive and Japan exclusive games. I just got to get my hands on more of them, and then I think it would be really fun to dig into those. For PAL exclusives, I think that would just be cool to cover. For the Japanese ones, I think it might be cool to take a look at them, see if they're worth getting as a native English speaker like myself, and seeing if I can play it easily.
I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me.
Hey, I love the Fable games, Ethan.
I can't leave without her.
Every day does feel tiring. I live in New Zealand. What's one do you need? Xbox games are pretty cheap here. For PAL exclusives, I would have to get a list, but thank you for offering. That's really nice of you.
I am no common bandit.
Wow, what a transition to cutscenes.
Hunted by far worse than you.
Oh yeah, the Shin Megami. Yeah, there's a few of them that have like translations, and I'm really interested in that one specifically.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
You like? Oh, hey, 99. Let's see. Glad you're playing this game. I like this one almost as much. Yeah. Which one do you like better, KOTOR 1 or 2?
I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice.
Yeah, Morrowind's a great game. Sick.
I saw you training. My name is Zoo. I have been called Sagacious Zoo, if you prefer a title.
Iceman, if you think that they'll take the the donation, I say go for it.
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm...
Mark, that's a good question. I'm not too sure on how well it's done.
Besides, I have already shown that I have no love,
especially in like Germany and France. Yeah, I'm not sure how popular they are. It is a good question though. I might have to look into that.
You know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence...
Yeah, raises hell. I think it's just like a joke at this point. I always include that one in my polls. It's like one of these days, raises hell will win one of these streaming polls. Or maybe just I'll just do it. Just choose that one.
They took someone from your village? That is very brazen, and it explains why they wanted to clear a path through the marsh. No wonder you...
Yeah, I think the first one is my favorite too, but 2 is very, very close.
You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
Yeah, one day Raze will win.
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help. Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now.
Yeah, Mark, I think I could see a lot of similar assets and stuff being used between all the BioWare's games.
Your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble.
I'm going for a good alignment for this one. Yeah, we made a vote at the beginning of the stream, and we went for being good this run.
It is easy to get lost.
Needs more munch. Yeah, you know, that might be a good one to do.
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gal the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction, not on foot. I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Wow. His whole like life view has changed just with me saying a few sentences. But I guess Dawnstar is what really made him change. Yeah, you get these fun little lore bits. It reminds me of like the Codex in Mass Effect.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow.
I wonder what the dubs
I have to
are
be out
like
here
for
on
that
Bow's
movie,
Little
Iceman.
At least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits. Get them!
Something about the way all the characters in the Oddworld games speak is just like so calming, right? Hey, this guy's kicking butt over here. I can appreciate that. Yep.
Thank you for saving me.
There's a
I was getting
twist to
tired
this,
of
right?
Catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude. Fen, you have come this far for Fen.
That's right. It's
Did
his
he
cow.
send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Singhua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
Nice. Connect is great for fitness. When I was playing Dance Central, it was a great workout.
No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
Fen, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox,
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
ox. How much did it make in the U.S.?
Are you another fool who values things over lives? Careful, or you may develop some unwholesome attachment.
Playing a marriage counselor RPG? That sounds like a great idea. You got a good idea there, Mark. Dungeon crawler marriage counseling game.
You pull it while the ox rides.
No, I never played Tony Hawk Ride. I was interested in it, though.
Come.
Might be worth
Leave any
playing.
of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
Yeah, the original Xbox had a lot of DLC first, I feel like.
No, dear.
Nice. I feel like that's a good spot to end on. So I'm going to save up. Then we're going to go to the main menu. All right. Let's see. Cool. So we got 3 to do. Oh, you completed Driver? Did you like it? I'm not a huge fan of that one. What? Hold on. Okay. The back of the limited edition box says demos, Forza, Conquer, and Mech Assault 2. And we only have one here? That's so weird. Is that one of those errors, or do I not have like the actual Jade Empire limited edition disc? Oh, that's really sad. That's disappointing. I mean, we'll play the Conquer demo still. Dang, I was excited for those. Well, sorry guys, it's just gonna be Conquer, but that's okay. But yeah, that's weird. You know, they always say the back of Xbox games lie, but I never thought like the actual text on it would. They're on the other disc. Gotcha. Okay, then we will swap it. This game is such an insane looking game.
Where am I? What's this doing on my head? Oh, hi guys. Would somebody mind telling me what's going on here? Please help. Okay, 30 seconds. Nice knowing you guys.
Proudly serve the Camp Xbox army. Well, I'm glad. I mean, we were talking about the console wars. I had hoped my soldiers aren't like this. I like to think we're a peaceful army. What a wild thing to do, to parody Saving Private Ryan. I mean, of course it's parodying real war, but it's like got the same cinematic look. The Dreamcast was the Franz Ferdinand of the Xbox community. Yeah, I guess you're right. So much from the Dreamcast came over. It's kind of parodying just how popular World War II games were in general. Such a popular time. This is intense. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's do this a little bit better.
Oh, I made it! Yeah. Come on, guys, get in here quick! It seems to be safe! If
If only they'd stop shooting for just one
I guess I should be covering. I thought maybe I could run it all. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I could just run right through it. Alright, we'll do that. We'll hide under here.
If only they'd stop shooting for just one That's a close one. How do you feel with that? Not far now. Oh, hey, you stop firing. Let's go, 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 go. Get up that bitch.
I don't know, I just think it's so funny that a Conquer game just starts like this. Alright, cool. We did it.
Where's the rest of them? This is it. I think, yeah, I'm the only one. It's not enough. It's not enough. What's going on here? Teddies everywhere. This is the last assault. It's not looking good. Teddies? I hate these guys. Get your head down! This is crazy! We've been locked down here for the last 10 hours! Murder holes up there! Machine gun nests, you gotta clear them out, boy! What was that you say?
The voice acting is insane.
Yeah, I gotta do it. But I'm not equipped properly. Yep, I think you should press B now. Okay, soldier, move it out.
Oh my god. Oh, it's inverted. Cool. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, didn't Cheat do like multiple? Voice actor reminds me of South Park. Yeah, yeah. Let's not talk about the TV MA series. No, South Park was really fun. Yeah, definitely need to go check out his channel. I love G4, or I loved G4. Very nostalgic for me. Missing something here.
Check your fire, soldier.
There we go. Camp, Camp, do you cover movies at all? I have a movie I'd like you to see. What's the movie? I don't cover movies on here, no. Camp Xbox and New Pooey and Red Letter Media are in your top. Well, I'm glad to be in your top 3. I'm glad to be up there with Red Letter Media. That's a big deal. Thank you. Oh man. The Brothers Grimsey. You know, I haven't heard that movie's name in a long time. Never seen it. It's a classic, though, right? Ooh. Didn't make that jump right. Oh my god. The chocolate's for your health. Yeah, I agree. I that's a topic I want to cover. Xbox game or movies with like video game demos. Like the King Arthur movie has an Xbox demo on it. Oh my god. Yeah, this game controls really smoothly. Oh, and it's a little scary actually. The Tony Hawk. There's a Tony Hawk animated movie. I didn't know that existed. The Futurama game was edited into a movie. I didn't know that either. That's really cool. I knew about like the Futurama straight to DVD movies.
Surely it can't get any worse than that.
You gotta take out the teddies, yep. Really, the Tony Hawk movie's super good. I can't tell if you're joking or if that's real. Because who knows, it might be a hidden gem. I'm glad you have unlimited ammo. Oh, I need to use my float move, which I can only do with the gun away. It's called Tony Hawk Boom Boom Sabotage. It's really bad but funny. I'll have to watch that. I always love a good funny bad movie. I use the oh man, it's I'm forgetting what it's called. If I could see it, I would be able to say it. I think it's just called the Xbox Out. That's what I use for an adapter. It works really well. All right, Ethan, have a good night. It was nice having you here. Yeah, no, I mean, I think this was a welcome remake, and it added stuff like the, you know, it had Xbox Live and everything. All right, I think that's a good place for this. Really quickly, hopefully the disc is good and everything. I'm gonna swap to the other disc, and I'm gonna see if the demos are actually on there. I'm hoping so. So bear with me really quickly. You get to see my nice Elgato. All right, good night, Tissues. It was nice having you here. All right, we're just checking to see. It says CDX on here. Let's see. Monks in, making a Jade. Ah, yes, you guys were right. It's on here. Perfect. And it comes with a guide. Comes with the Monk Zhang content and the G4 making of Jade Empire. Oh, that's really cool. I'll have to check that out. No, yeah, I think soft modding is one of those things where I think you should do it. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of benefits to it. This is a soft modded Xbox that I'm using right now. Yeah, hard modded's a little different. I do think it's not a bad thing to do, but definitely soft modding. And that way you can, well, you can actually get Insignia on a non-soft modded Xbox now, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm not really good with like tech and stuff, but I followed some good guides for soft modding and everything. And I feel like it was good to pick up. Yeah, I wish the online multiplayer, this is not supported through Insignia yet, but the multiplayer for this game sounded awesome, where it's like a giant solar system and you ran with a clan and you would slowly take over the solar system with your clan and like fighting against other clans. It sounded awesome. We'll do regular. Now, Mech Assault 2 I have experience with. It's a good one. Actually, I think I like it a little more than the first one. That might be a little crazy, because I know this one, you got out of your mech in this one, and I know a lot of people love that.
The more we get and the less they have, the better. I have an idea for a lesson in audacity. I'm going to drop you in a prototype battle armor right inside the enemy base. You're going to grab a mech and walk it back. Repeat as needed. Sound good?
I'm reading support vehicles as well as active mechs. You won't be able to steal.
And that's Otacon. Oh, actually, I know this sucks, but this game actually has licensed music. So one of the fun things about this game is that it has like new metal tracks, like from actual bands playing as you fight. Which is cool. I can attest to it, but I can't play that here, unfortunately. Yeah, Mech Assault is a spin-off. Does it have custom soundtrack support? Good question. I'll click on that menu in a sec. Okay, there we go. Volume. Doesn't look like it. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, because I got like a soundtrack of like royalty-free music on here. My own music. Oh, I'm blowing up one that's there we go.
We have hostile forces stealing mechs. I repeat, hostile forces stealing mechs.
Hotshot, get that mech back to the Icarus so we can give it a better paint job.
God, this game is like chaos, but it's such a fun like mech game. I gotta get out of here. I am just getting And get back in my...
Good job, sir. We'll need
Okay.
all the weapons we can get.
That's one. Hop on and I'll get you back out there. And you might not have to destroy all the defenders. We're just here for the mechs. Your call.
Okay, cool. If we're all in the Camp Xbox army, we could be in a Mountain Dew fueled mech suits. Yeah, running through our veins. Gamer fuel mech suits. Oh yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, it's very nostalgic, especially like Halo 2 having like licensed tracks as well. I always kind of enjoyed that. Ride the plane. Oh. There we go. Oh, I did not mean to get out of my mech. Oh my god. If I remember right, you can levitate and then... Oh, well, I just made it up here anyway. But there's like a way to cling the walls. Is it with the B button? It's A, okay. Yeah, and you can cling on the walls. It's crazy, the movement in this game. I was getting tired of these weapons. Perfect, okay. Just imagine being in the middle of a bunch of mechs like that and just getting out of your suit.
Good job. Now get that one back here.
Oh, you can hook onto it and fly into the camp? Oh, that's really cool, actually. Yeah, the PS2 definitely sold the most, of course, yeah, but you know, the Xbox still had some great stuff fought on, and the 360 was extremely popular in the next generation.
Now we're talking serious upgrade in firepower.
Attach to the VTOL.
One more mech should do it.
Okay, cool.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I'm gonna
this,
give that
mech
a shot.
I'm reading hostiles inbound on the Icarus, requesting assistance.
All right, I'm going to drop you on the ridge on the west side of the base.
Okay, this is pretty cool, actually.
To detach from the VTOL, just activate your jump jets.
You should be able to use your mortar to take the enemy out from this ridge, then go down and steal a mech. Sir, I added a really cool feature into the battle armor. Jump jet near an enemy mech and use your claw to latch on. It'll bring up the neurohack interface. Mech
That's
warrior,
right, and you can. It's like Grand Theft Auto. You can hijack the mechs.
Force the enemy mech warrior to eject. Voila, free mech. Work quick or the mech will throw you off. Defensive systems may do this as well.
Yeah, once Insignia brings back the multiplayer for this one, it's gonna be awesome. All right.
Stop them! They stole my mech!
All right, now we have the guns to fight back.
The only problem is, okay, yeah, this thing's about to explode. I can't. I'm glad I hijacked it, but still. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Dang.
Mech warrior, you need to help the Icarus.
Well, you know what? That might be a good.
Okay, listen up, Mech warrior. Mechs are the key to
All right, cool.
winning any war.
Another
The
really
more we
solid
get and the
demo
less they
here.
have, the better.
I'm not gonna run
have an
through it
idea for a
again,
lesson in
but no, that's just a fun game. All right, cool. So we got one more to run through. I do want to see, what happens if you do... Does this have Xbox Live support as well? Oh wow, that's really cool. It looks like it had a multiplayer on this demo as well. That's awesome. Available December 28th, 2004. I'll be waiting. Wow, that is almost 20 years. That'll be 20 years ago next month. Man. And we still haven't gotten another Mech Assault. They did a Mech Assault for the DS for whatever reason, but of course this series never made a comeback. Alright, one more Forza. It's been a long time since I've played the first one. But now, thank you guys for joining in. This has been a fun little addition to this. The Forza demo is the most interesting of the bunch. Why is that, Ludicrous? What's like, well, I guess it's different. But, is there like anything interesting about this demo? Oh, wow. Get a good amount of cars. Okay. Wow, a Dell car. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm gonna go for this one. You can customize your car to make it more rare and valuable. Yeah, sure. This car looks crazy good for this console. All looks good to me. It all checks out. Customization being automated is something I don't remember from this demo. Yeah, interesting, right? Wow, and it does that for all... that's a surprising amount of cars that this game gives you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw that about Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Hey, he tried. You know, he did something he wanted to do, and I think that's cool. Well, this looks kind of like it's a little squeezed, like it's like meant for widescreen. Oh, they got turned around behind me. That's interesting that this is meant for widescreen. Because Jade Empire is not a widescreen game. It's actually only supports 480p, not widescreen. But I guess this is the bonus disc. That's okay. For demo purposes, it will be fine. This game looks excellent, by the way. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know this course. That turn right there has ruined so many of my races. It's so funny as a fan of racing games. You just see the same things over and over again. Yep, the corkscrew had him. Yep. Your obsession with being able to exit a car in game. Oh yeah, I can see that. Do you like features like being able to like look through doors and stuff, or like like look at your car, open the doors, and just like checking it out? where is my line on the ground and my rewind feature? I think it would be really funny if somebody just came in now for a Jade Empire stream. It's like, yeah, I'm ready, and then I'm playing this. It's like, yeah, oh yeah, there's like racing modes in Jade Empire. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Rewind didn't come in. Yeah. Not till a little bit later. Yeah, good old GT 2002. I know that's like a well-loved Xbox game. Yeah, I'd love to compare this to the final release of this game. Yeah, TF2, yeah, this is just the demo for Forza. Ooh. You know, I played the newest motorsport game. I liked it quite a bit, actually. But I wasn't, like, exactly wowed enough by it. Like, I was planning on doing a review, and then I just kind of didn't. Because I didn't feel like I was impressed enough to really give, like, a full opinion on it. And I haven't played it in a while. I might want to go back to it. I also remember there just not being, like, a whole lot. Wait, this isn't Jade Empire? No, Turtle, yeah, I'm sorry. We're checking out the demos. Oh no, I'm like destined for 4th place now. Yeah, Jade's in the car, Darren, I'm sorry. I like that, yeah. Jade and Empire, my favorite characters. All right, and that's it. That's the demo. Make each car yours. Most technically advanced driving simulation on Xbox. Wow, that was fun. Definitely tough, but really fun. Actually, that got me in the mood to maybe play a little bit more of that. No, I think the Forza Horizon games are really good. I really like the new one. I played a lot of it. But yeah, on the original Xbox, I would say go for PG. For me, I think I like PGR2 the best. I like the arcade controls of that one. But, I mean, this definitely has its place. Hey, Turtle. Yeah, maybe I'll do Splinter Cell one of these days. Yeah, that might be fun. I do love Splinter Cell. Yeah, I just spoiled the biggest plot twist in Jade Empire. Alright, well, everybody, that is going to wrap it up for tonight. It's been really fun to get this extra time chilling with all you, playing this demo, doing Jade Empire. Maybe we'll actually go back to doing a little bit more Jade Empire, but of course that's up to all of you. Yeah, Spies vs. Mercs, yeah, that would be great to do. But no, I really appreciate all of you. It's been a blast, and I will talk to you guys on the next stream. I'll see you around. Look out for the new video tomorrow. Also check out the Discord, and yeah, have a good night, everybody.